between black and white in the world? Sad or unsaid? Of course there is. But here's the thing. If the opportunity, see, that third party, let's just say that's send-out cards right there. Okay? If I'm sitting here and I'm saying, guess what? Phoebe? Yes. Phoebe? Yeah. Phoebe, guess what? I got this great opportunity, blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you about, and they send out cards, and they do all these different things, and they got this great ownership, and it's unbelievable, and the product is amazing, and we can act on our projects, and we're going to help millions of people achieve financial independence. Can you see the opportunity on the screen? No. Why? You're insane. Blah, 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 average white guy, blah, 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 whatever. She can't see it through me. So if I care about her having the cancer of being blind and being able to see, this feeds my ego to have all the answers. But it won't help her. So what I have to learn how to do is watch on the screen. No, not you. So if I say, listen, I've got something I want to show you. And it's right here. I'd like you to see this. And I start pointing and reading and introducing and telling a story. Now, can you see it? Yeah. And when you look there, what are you going to be looking for? You're going to be looking for, are there anybody else of color there? Are there any other women successful there? Are there people my age successful there? Are there people from my background successful there? And then she looks at it, she watches, she takes a look at the magazine, she pages through it, she says, well, hey, I've got a question. You know, yeah, tell me how this thing works. And what I have to resist here to do is say, I'm studying that. I'm really glad. Because I've got the answer to that one. I watched the tutorial yesterday. We do this, we do this, we do this, we do this. It's really awesome. She goes, yeah, oh, I forgot about you. I've got to stay over here. Point, read, introduce, tell stories. She turns to me and says, no, it's up there. She asks a question, well, let me put you on a three-way phone call with somebody else. She asks another question, well, let me have you try the product. She asks another question, well, let me take you to this website. She asks another question, we got this little event that's going to be happening in our market. Why don't you come and meet some of the other people? She asks a question, I can tell her a story. See what I'm saying? Now, how many people think I have a better chance of sponsoring Phoebe if I stay out of the way? How many people? Go ahead. Now, this is true for Phoebe. If Phoebe turns around and, what's your name, sir? She turns around and she talks to Steve, does the same issue happen to me again, no matter how talented Phoebe is, no matter how successful she's been in her life. She goes to him, he's got to see it through her, he's going to be going, I don't know. But if she gets out of the way, now all of a sudden, any 2 can talk to a 10. Any 8 can talk to a 4. Any 4 can talk to a 9. And any man can talk to a woman, any woman can talk to a man. Different ethnic backgrounds, different religious beliefs, none of that stuff matters as much. When I see an organization looking the same, there's a bunch of educators, there's a bunch of doctors, there's a bunch of whatever, people of a certain color or a certain religious background. I know they're all going to first party. Because if they were going third party, they get the whole world. Right? First party, you're in a trap. Third party, you're free. Point, read, introduce, and tell stories. That'll give you freedom, I promise you. Does everybody understand? That's it.